A este extremista musulmán se le apareció Jesús y pasó esto.
I was on my way to United States to convert Christians into Islam. And I had 30 illegal passports at that time. I was arrested, put in jail in Malaysia. I was a dedicated Muslim. Not only prayed the prayers, but I read the Quran once every 10 days, cover to cover. So I was very dedicated. In my time in jail, one day as I'm praying, a man appears in front of me, normal size, but his being shines like light. And this light was not a normal light. This light carried identity in it. You knew that he's holy and he's just. And instantaneously I knew I am not. Even though I had prayed so many prayers, even though I had fasted so much, and I had read the Quran, and I had volunteered to walk on landmines, or I had participated in hanging people, trying to please Allah, I knew, even though I have kept all the rules and regulation of Islam, I knew I'm not just, and I'm not holy. And I knew the only just thing for him to do is to kill me. But I didn't want to die. So I ran to the corner of the room, literally held my head in my arms and just cried out, shouting, "Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me." And I didn't think he will forgive me because he is just, till I felt a touch on my left shoulder. And he said, "I forgive you." And I felt a weight just lifted off me. And I knew I'm forgiven, but I don't know how. And I was confused. I was like, okay, I don't understand. Only God can forgive you. Just forgive me. You are God. But you are a different God than the one I have studied about. This is not Allah. So who are you that forgives me and I feel forgiven today? And he said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. And I thought, that's very powerful. It means a lot, because as a Muslim we pray, Ihdina sirata mustaqim, show me the straight path kind of thing. And so the way is a direction, truth is something you measure, life is a source, but he claims to be all those three. So I said, I don't understand. What is your name? And he said, Jesus Christ. And someone grabbed all my bones out of my body. It just fell like a piece of meat to the ground, and I just began to weep.
What changed after that?
It's like, being colorblind. And then suddenly you see colors again. And you realize the world is so much more beautiful than you ever thought.
Here's a wonderful promise. Jesus says, I will manifest myself. He showed up for him. He forgave a member of Hezbollah, transformed him from hatred into love. And he can do that for you. All you have to do is ask for it. It's a very simple prayer, but when you pray it with all of your heart, God promises that you'll find him. Here's the prayer. Jesus, if you're real, if you really are the Savior, if you can really save me, if you can really forgive me, could you show up? Could you show up for me? Because I need you now. If you pray that with all of your heart, he'll answer.